Well, Johnny, I mean, how are businesses and schools doing at this moment?
Well, there's other reports. We've heard that, as we speak now, a university in Manama is getting attacked by pro-government thugs. We're planning to go there in about an hour. We've also heard that schools are being attacked. This is once again unconfirmed. The government's using all different kinds of tactics. We've heard of sectarian violence. The government's trying to stir up sectarian violence, Sunni on Shia crime, but the people aren't falling for it. The people, Sunni, Shia, we are brothers is a chant we hear all the time. But this general strike is not just for the workers. People are saying that schools are going to go on strike. Universities are going to go on strike. The whole society is now, and also what today has done is, a couple of days ago, some people in Bahrain were still calling for dialogue with the government. People are saying now, after today, after Friday, after the violence, after the actions of the government, there's no more dialogue to be had. Now, almost everybody, or increasingly more and more people, want the end of Khalifa and no more dialogue.
All right, we'll leave it there for the time being. Press TV reporter in Manama, Johnny Miller there. Thanks for an update on the situation there. Well, also joining me on this program is Nabil Rajab, President for Bahrain Human Rights Center, joining me on the phone from Manama, and of course Talib Ibrahim, political analyst from Damascus. Welcome to the program, gentlemen. I would like to start with you, Mr. Nabil Rajab, if I may. Mr. Rajab, you're in Bahrain, you're in Manama. How do you see the situation there?
Well, as you know that yesterday and before yesterday there were two marches, unexpected in terms of the size of the march, which is more than 100,000 people marched to the King Palace, and before yesterday they have marched to the Royal Court. But as you know, the mercenaries were brought from outside the country, were used to attack those march, and many people were injured. So in response to that, the youth people who are behind the protest of the 14th called for the closure of the financial harbor today morning at 5 o'clock. So at 5 o'clock of today morning, because financial harbor belonged to the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister, he was seen by videos and pictures as he was heading those mercenaries group which attacked the march on Friday. So they have gone to his buildings, which is the financial harbor, and blocked the street and the highway to the harbor. And 2 hours later, at around 8:30 in the morning, they were attacked by special forces and mercenaries wearing civilian dress from Syrian and Pakistani and Yemeni origin. And many people have been injured. So far, we have over 700 people were transferred to hospital. It's for the first time also they used some gas. They used it last Friday, and they used it second time this time. It's a strange type of gas which makes your tears become white and powder, which makes foam come out of the mouth of and noses of the protester. It keeps very difficult breathing, and it keeps you paralyzed for some time. It's very dangerous gas they've been using. I don't know. We don't have an expert on that so far. So we have many people were transferred to hospital. And also those mercenaries that used by the government, they are using swords. So at least we have 5 injuries in a critical situation now. 4 of them were hit in the head by swords, and 1 of them were shot by live ammunition in his stomach. I have myself witnessed, and I have the video. Later today we're gonna upload it. They use guns. Those mercenaries are using guns in their hand, and at least we have a bullet. I have it with me, used bullet that I have seen they have used today. I don't know so far how many injuries we have. Only 1 hospital have reported something like 700 people, and 5 people are injured seriously. Now the highway which is taking you to the central Manama is blocked by the protester. As I was driving to my car, I have seen 2 police cars where the police have lifted and run away, and those cars were surrounded by the protester. They were protecting those cars, and they're putting Bahrain flag and flowers in the top of it.